You can't put your chin on the mat, you have to present yourself, so you gotta have your head up, all right? So to get my gut wrench, when I'm on, the first thing I do when I get on top of a guy in freestyle Greco is I straddle a leg and I pinch it. That keeps him from crawling forward, okay? I get my knee as far forward as I can, and the other knee is just on the equal side, equidistant on the other side, pinching together, all right? So to get my gut wrench, everybody's gonna have a favorite way to set it up, but I'm basically gonna lock my hands on his torso. No locked hands in freestyle Greco either. I can lock without a leg, arm, or any of that stuff. Okay, the only thing I can't do is like lock on his head without an arm. Okay, there's some rules. So to get my gut wrench, I'm going to plant the hand near his armpit. I'm going to have this other hand come between his head and his arm. I'm going to lift up here, punch this through. All right. Once I punch that through, the other hand's going to go back over his arm to here, and I'm going to lock my hand. All right. I'm going to lock my hands and bring elbows together. All right. Now, once I do that, I'm going to run them forward. I'm going to bring my knee underneath them, and I'm going to pop through. So there's four things I'm going to do in this. I'm going to lock, drive, load, pop. Lock, drive, load, pop. And those are the four things I'm going to do. The drive and load kind of go together, but they're separate movements. One's going this way, the other's leg going under. So we have to separate what they're called. All right, I need to drive him forward. You know, when you drive your car, you drive it forward. All right, we don't take it to the side. So we're driving forward. When we load him, that is our knee going underneath his body. All right, it's like putting a bunch of rocks in a wheelbarrow so you can move him. All right, you get that something under him so you can carry him. My knee going under him means I'm going to load his hips on my leg, which is going to make it easier to turn his hips. All right, if you're not loaded, it's going to make it a lot harder to carry him. All right, so you load him, and then at the end you just have to pop through, a lot like your front headlock thing we just did. All right, remember how we did the leg under? Loading the guy is the leg under. All right, and then once we have our lock, when we were doing our front headlock, when we weren't turning our head and looking at Roger, why was that? It's because we were loose. We weren't one body. I got to get so tight wherever my body goes, his body goes. We're one body. We're welded together. I got to be tight like that. So our chests are going to be welded together, while my hips are going to be able to rotate back under him when I load him. All right. So plant his hand, pop his hand through here. I got my lock. I'm going to drive. I'm going to load. I'm going to pop through. And that's my gut wrench. All right.